This one is respectfully dedicated to Chuck Schumer and Hakeem Jeffries.
Not because you are the enemy.
Because you keep trying to negotiate with people who already stole the table.
You keep calling it the high road.
But the high road
Ain't the high ground.
The high road is manners. The high ground is position. And democracy does not get saved by losing politely. High ground, not the high road. You can keep your manners while the bridge explodes. High ground, not the soft pose. They brought gas cans, you brought dress clothes. High ground, not the high road. You can keep your rules, but use the code. High ground, let the truth unload. Lawful force when the rock gets bold. MAGA don't care about your chamber tone. They see restraint and they call it bone. Throw it to the base, let the jackals chew. Then you hold a presser like that shit was new. They attack the vote, you adjust your tie. They flood the zone, you clarify. They bring a crowbar to the courthouse gate. You say democracy cannot tolerate hate. Cool, now what? You got a plan or a paragraph? They setting fires while you draft. They say stolen before ballots drop. You say concerning and politely stop. That ain't strategy, that's incense smoke. That ain't dignity, that's velvet rope. High road got bodies in the rear view glass. That's the guardrails, how long they last. High ground, not the high road. You can keep your manners while the bridge explodes. High ground, not the soft pose. They brought gas cans, you brought dress clothes. High ground, not the high road. You can keep your rules, but use the code. High ground, let the truth unload. Lawful force when the rock gets bold. Chuck, this ain't a tea room. Hakeem, this ain't a chessboard bloom. This is pressure on the voting machine. This is raw fear, getting dressed up clean. They don't respect your careful pause. They weaponize your love of laws. They take your graces extra time, then walk your caution to the crime. You cannot save the rule book clean while they rip pages from the scene. You cannot whisper through a coupe rehearsal, then wonder why the damage went universal. Call it what it is with receipts in hand. From talk as a power command. Mail ballot panic, voter roll smoke. Public data sold his cloak. War intel served well done. Same old lie, same loaded gun. Not a theory, not a vibe. This is how permission gets supplied. Do not become them. Do not break the law. Do not fake the fact. Do not swing blind. But stop confusing restraint with response. Stop confusing patience with principle. Stop confusing decency with delay. The answer to lawless force is not polite weakness. It is lawful force. High ground means you see the field. High road means you hope they yield. High ground means you block the lane. High road means you absorb the pain. High ground files the suit by dawn. High ground names the calm by noon. High ground puts but the camera's on. High ground turns the floodlights on the room. High ground says bring the proof. High ground says not one booth. High ground says not one state. High ground says not one stolen date. High ground a dirty trick. It's spine with the legal brick. It's courtrooms, war on ballot crews, messaging sharpened down the truth. They call it radical. When you resist, they call it peace. When you get hit, they call it partisan. When you defend the same damn rules, they try to bend. High ground, not the high road. You can keep your manners while the bridge explodes. High ground, not the soft pose. They brought gas cans, you brought dress clothes. High ground, not the high road. You can keep your rules, but use the code. High ground, let the truth unload. Lawful force when the rock gets old. You don't get moral credit for losing democracy politely. You don't get it. You're remembered for sounding measured while the machinery move. The high road is where they send you while they take the courthouse. Take the high ground. Now act like you know what the view is for.